here is the host of Blockbusters, Bob Holness.
Thank you very much. Welcome once again. Thank you. I still have it, you see, in here. I promise you, no one has seen this card since we last met on Blockbusters. The reason is, if you were with us, you'll know that it's the most important question we've issued so far, because we're in the middle of a game, and it's a deciding game, in which Simon, the latest challenger, has £50, and he's one game to the good, and James and Peter, the defending champions, have £280. They've also won a game. The board tells us that F is the question that was asked for, by James, in fact, and this is the one I pulled out of the box. So, shall we go? Why not? Hands by the buttons, a question equally important to both sides. What F is Scottish, American, or dialect for tap? I never get it if you don't force it. Let's force it. Force it is the answer to that. Well, one tries, you know. Another. What F comes before sex, copy, and way? Yes, James?
Fair.
Fair is right. Fair sex, fair copy, fair way. Yes? Okay. So you got the F you wanted. Now what?
S, please, Bob.
S. Okay. What S was placed beside the fireplace and contained coal? That's Peter.
Scuttle.
It's the scuttle, yes, the coal scuttle. And suddenly we've come to the place where Simon has got to press the next one to stay in the game. It's almost the connection. Which one are you going for?
V, please.
You'll try V, okay? Keep your eye on this one, Simon, because here we go. What V is the papal state? That's Peter.
Vatican.
It's the Vatican, and that's Blockbusters. Well, there we are. Very quickly over that one, and a very decisive win for James and Peter yet again. It means they now go in for their fourth goal run, but regretfully, we've got to say a very goodbye to Simon, who's come to us from rugby, and he goes back there now with £50 in his pocket, so to speak, as well as the Blockbuster sweatshirt and the Blockbuster dictionary. Simon, a brief appearance, but a well-worthy one, I think, don't you?
Well, I enjoyed it very much.
So did we. Thank you very much indeed. Goodbye. So, the champions stay the same. And we go over to them now to remind ourselves, really, which one is coming down for the fourth gold run. It is James?
Yep.
Yes, we thought so. Don't move just yet. Here's the board, James. That's the lot you're going to have to cope with. My name's hidden in there somewhere. And you're going to have to go across there, goal to goal, in 60 seconds or less. If you want to do it that way, you can. If you want to do it another way, you can do it like that. But it's got to be 60 seconds or less. Yes, a minute, which is not a long time to fight your way across a board and work out all the questions and answers. So, taking a deep breath, let's ask you, James, to take your place on the hotspot, please. Settled in, goal to goal, 60 seconds or less. £10, of course, for every correct answer if you don't make that journey all the way across. And the clock starts when you tell us where you want to start yourself.
WB.
The place in court where people stand to give evidence.
Witness box.
Yep.
DE.
Form of simple bookkeeping.
BOB.
RAF's finest hour.
Battle of Britain.
Right.
MM.
Joe DiMaggio's second wife.
Marilyn Monroe.
Yep.
BW.
Common American female spider that devours its mate.
Black Widow.
Yes.
SC.
The whole vertebral structure in man.
Spinal cord. GBS.
Wrote Man and Superman.
George Bernard Shaw.
Yes, absolutely right. Of course it was. Yes. Oh, dear, oh, dear. It was that one. You said spinal cord. The whole structure is the spinal column, which you didn't get. But you did get the goal run. You got the fourth one. It's one of the major prizes on Blockbusters. So if you stand there and stand steady, we'll see what you've won.
Venice is a fantastic dream, and James and Peter, it's yours. This great city is a commotion of people and exotic sights. There's no need to buy your entertainment in this historic town. Stroll and window shop along its narrow streets. Listen to a band concert in the Piazza San Marco. Ride a Vaporetto on the Grand Canal. Explore and enjoy the art and history of this most beautiful Italian city. Its churches, palaces and waterways are the backdrop to your Blockbusters tour.
What an amazing gift. Tremendous. Have you been to Venice before?
No, I can't say I
Never?
have.
Always
no.
wanted to go, I should think.
Yes, yes.
Most people do.
Very
It's the most
amusing.
magnificent place. Well, congratulations. Well done. That's both of you, of course. James and Peter have won that 4th gold run. They'll be heading for Venice sometime over the next year and a bit. Meanwhile, will you retake your seat, James, and we'll prepare to meet another contestant. There we are. Well, that's it. £295 they've got, and they've got 1 gold run to go. It's the very big one, the 5th one. Will they do it or not? They've already got a fitness pack, a computer each, an activity weekend each. Now this trip to Venice, as well as £400 worth of laboratory equipment for the school. Aren't they doing well? Let's meet the new contestant, shall we? Rachel, welcome to the programme. Nice to have you with us. Do you think you're going to give these 2 lads a run for their money?
It's just possible.
It's just possible. Right, we shall see. You're going to become an archaeologist. You intend to, anyway, do you?
Yes, with any luck. You
Yes.
can have me.
It's a marvellous thing to be. I wish you luck, and I also noticed that you're musical. We have so many musical people on the programme recently. You're a guitarist, are you?
Well, a sort of guitarist. Yes, I don't go any further than that at the moment.
All right. Neither do we right at this minute, because we're going to start the first game in a set of 3. Yes, £295, plays nil as yet. Rachel is ready with her hand on the button. So let us now, shall we, play the first game in another set of Blockbusters. C is flashing. That's the one we start with. So, Rachel and James and Peter, stand by the buttons. Press if you know the answer to this. What sea is famous for cigars made in her... Yes, Rachel?
Cuba.
Cuba is right. Good start, yeah. You're the popular one, aren't you? Have another go.
F, please.
You'll have F at the top, okay? What F means to get red in the face or to put... Yes, James?
Flushed.
Flush is right. Yes, that's right. What about another one?
N, please, Bob.
You'll have M. N, right. What N is a town in the south of France or a type of... Yes, James?
Nice.
It's Nice. You've got the right one, yes. Have another.
E, please, Bob.
You'll have E. See if you can get in on this, Rachel. Got to be quick on the button. What E is a title given to cardinals? Yes, Rachel?
Eminence.
Eminence is correct. Well done, yes. And it gives you the choice.
W, please.
W, of course. What W is a word used for North American Indian dwellings? Everybody goes for it. James gets there first.
Wigwam.
Wigwam is right. Yes, that's it. And it's your choice again.
A, please, Bob.
You'll have A. To connect those 2 blues at the top with this one, perhaps. What A is the cessation of hostilities that you... Yes, James.
Armistice.
Armistice is right. Well interrupted, yeah. Another one, please.
S, please.
S on the left. Right, what S is the author of Franny and Zooey and Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Peter?
Salinger.
Salinger, J.D. Salinger, yes, that's right. And the flashing light, of course, means you've almost made that connection. Unless Rachel can get in there quickly on this next one, it looks as though you will have done it. Which one?
B, please.
You'll have the B. Finger on the button. Here we go. What B is what flowers are musically said to do in the spring? Yes, James?
Bloom.
Flowers that bloom in the spring. That's right, yes. Well done. Well, there we are. 1 game right the way through. £325 plays 10. You understand how it works, Rachel? You're in there, okay?
Yes.
And we're going into the second game in the set of 3. You've got to wrest this game from their grasp if you're going to stay in the game at all, okay?
Yes.
Want to have a go? Yes, let's, shall we? Let's look at the board. It's W that's flashing, so here we go for the second game in the set of 3. Everybody, hands by the buttons. What W was the poet William who praised the Lake District? Yes, Rachel.
Wordsworth.
Wordsworth is right. Well done. And another go.
R, please.
You'll have R. Yes, why not? Progression up the board with this. What R is the union in which you would find Ollie Campbell? That's James.
Rugby.
Rugby union. Yes, that's it. Your choice.
C, please.
C. What C is lily-livered or chicken-hearted? James.
Coward.
Coward. Yes, that's the correct answer. And yours again.
You, please.
You, working their way back and forth to make that connection across. Stand by, Rachel. If you can get this, it'll be fortunate for you. What U is a lie? James again.
Untruth.
Untruth is correct. Yes, that's it. Another one?
O, please, Bob.
You're waiting for O down at the bottom right. But this one, simple. What O is the capital of Norway? James again.
Oslo.
Oslo. A very fast press of the button. And unless Rachel can step in and block you, it looks as though you've made it again. Perhaps she can. Which one are you taking?
G, please, Bob.
You'll have G. Right. Everybody stand by. Rachel, James, and Peter. What G is a cricketer who has beaten more than one of Boycott's records? Rachel?
Gatting.
No, not Gatting. James and Peter, you get the question again. What G is a cricketer who's beaten more than one of Boycott's records? Cricket not your game, Gavaskar. We go to another. What G are ductless or... Yes? James? No good. I'll give it to Rachel. What G are ductless or endocrine and are secret... Sorry?
Glands.
Glands is right. Well blocked, yes. What a tense moment that was. Now, where do you want to go from there?
J, please.
You'll have J. Why not? That's a good one to go for. Well away from the danger area, as I said once before. This is the question. What J is a month of the year without an N in it? That's a quick one, James.
July.
It's got to be July. Yes, that's right. The choice is yours again.
A, please.
A. Here we go. A lot swings on this particular choice. What A is the river that runs through the town where Shakespeare was born? Rachel?
Avon.
Avon is right, yes. Wow. Now where?
S, please.
You'll have S. See what you can do with this. What S is the title placed before the first name of a knight or used... Yes, Peter?
Sir.
Sir is right. Yes, you've got that one. Well done.
M, please.
M, which is this one. And this is the question. What M is a wooden, rubber, or copper hammer? Yes, Rachel?
Mallet.
It's a mallet. That's good. Hey. Flashing light means you've got one to make that connection top to bottom if you want to go for it.
F, please.
You do want to go for it. Why not? Stand by, everyone. Here we are. What F is an estimate of what the weather is going to be? James?
Forecast.
It's the forecast. Yes, that's it. Yours?
T, please.
T. Here we go. What T is shown as an old man carrying a scythe? Yes, James.
Time.
Old Father Time. Yes, that's right. And you've got the chance again. Which one are you going for?
L, please.
You'll go for L. Rachel's got her eye on that as well. Let's see what it is. Here we are. What L originated the phrase, government of the people by... Yes, James.
Lenin.
Lenin, no. Rachel, I'll give you the whole question. Take your time. What L originated the phrase, government of the people, by the people, for the people?
Leninism.
No, it's a man called Lincoln in the Gettysburg speech. Let's take another L. What L can be Russian, Morocco, or patent? Yes?
Leather.
Leather's right. Yes, that's it. Well, now, I can only say I leave it to you. What do you want?
Not much choice. D, please.
You're absolutely right. Here we go. This could do it for either side. What D has, as a capital city, Copenhagen? Yes, Peter?
Denmark.
That's it. Denmark. Yes, that's Blockbusters. Oh, what a battle it was. My goodness, it all swung on that last one, and he got it with Denmark. It brings them up to £370. It means Rachel has to leave us with 35. But it does mean we've got another gold run. Before we take it, though, Rachel, his name?
Confucius.
Well, we wish him luck, we wish you luck. You get a sweatshirt. We haven't got one to fit him, I'm afraid. But you get a dictionary as well. So taking £35 with you. Rachel, thank you very much for joining us. Bye-bye. Still a gold run. And it's the biggest gold run because it's number 5 and it brings forth the biggest prize. Not yet, in a couple of minutes' time.
Who's behind the door? It's number 4.
LV have always made it simple for me to get great value car insurance.
So I can get their cover from just £299.
And if I'm hit by an uninsured driver, I will lose my no-claim discount.
Because insurance is simple when it's me and LV. Get your car insurance quote today. Go direct to lv.com.
You work hard to keep your mouth healthy. But wait, does your toothpaste work just as hard? All toothpastes clean, but Oral-B Densify goes beyond clean. Over time, most people can experience enamel loss. Oral-B works harder to prevent future enamel density loss, to strengthen and extend the life of teeth. Go beyond clean with the toothpaste brand dentists use themselves, Oral-B Densify. And now new Oral-B Densify Decay Control with clinically proven ingredients.
Is Dust's daily return driving you doolally? Look, it's back again. Stop juggling and take control with Flash.
Dust Magnet. Now dust to unbeatable.
Simply shake up the dust magnet's fluffy fibers to trap and lock that dastardly dust wherever it lurks, without moving objects around. Done and dusted. Flash Dust Magnet, the must against dust.
Here's Amy with the flow forecast.
Your flow changes like the weather, and your Tampax absorbency should too. Heavy downpour? Size up for extra protection. Just drizzling? Size down so it's comfortable to remove. Over to Kate.
It's like day 2 of my period out here.
Up that absorbency, Kate.
Much better.
Tampax Pearl is the only one with a leak guard braid for extra protection.
Very good, John.
Just trying to stay informed.
Find your flow with your Tampax combo.
Michelle Chambers is dead. I'm telling you she's alive and she wants blood. Stay out of my way on this, McCall, or the next one of these could have your name on it.
Here we go, here we go.
Told you I'll see you again real soon, didn't I?
This is how you get it all done.
He's part of this team now. You want to get real?
Born to win.
Let's get real. We plan to change the world together.
Born to
join us.
win.
Who are you?
Born to.
Really?
Born to.
The Equalizer.
Yes, I was born to.
The brand new series of The Equalizer starts 14th of May on Sky Witness.
You were in a concentration camp in World War II.
I found something there. Someone.
And legs 11. Are you sure you've got enough room there?
Welcome back. Well, this is it. It's the biggie. We haven't had a 5th gold run winner for quite a while on Blockbusters, and it could well be that Peter Morey is going to be the man who does it. Let's see how he's feeling. How are you feeling, Peter? Biting your nails a little?
A bit.
A bit. OK, here's the board you're going to have to be facing. That's the one. And you're going to have to go across there, like a rocket, like that, or perhaps a little bit slower like that. But as long as you do it in 60 seconds or less, Peter will walk off with the 5th gold prize, which applies, of course, to both of the champions. So, Peter, for the last time, can I ask you to take your place on the hotspot, please? The old familiar words, Peter, gold to gold in a minute or less, £10 for every correct answer if you don't make it. We start our clock from the moment you tell us with which letters you want to start the run.
WO.
Plentifully supplied with money.
Well off.
Yep.
TTV.
Become a nun.
SAP.
What a soldier does to his boots to make them shiny.
Spit and polish.
Right.
MW.
Swedish tennis ace.
Mats Wilander.
Right.
HOC.
What an MP seeks to quit in applying for the Chiltern Hundreds.
House of Commons.
Yes.
WH.
poetic or childish name for foam on the crest of the waves?
White horses.
That's it. It's easy. And can we ask you, James, join Peter on the hotspot, please. And as James comes down, we see what these lads have won.
For the biggest of the lot, Blockbuster prize, you'll be flown to Australia with Australia's airline. On arrival, you'll be met personally by Bill King, Australia's leading adventure holiday expert, and taken on the journey of a lifetime to trek that country's great outback. Sydney, Melbourne and Adelaide are all names on your route, but the real fun in our major prize is that you will adventure overland and through the wild deserts and moonscape beauty that is unknown Australia. You're off to Alice Springs, you're off to Ayers Rock, the Granite Downs and Lake Eyre in your exciting journey through Australia.
What a magnificent prize. How about that? What a tremendous prize. I take it neither of them have been there before. Let's find out. You haven't?
No.
I should think you'd mildly be looking forward to going there again, wouldn't you?
Just a bit.
Well,
Absolutely
I think so, yeah.
superb. Not only a fitness pack, a computer, an activity weekend, a trip to Venice, but this massive trip to Australia for them both, as well as £400 worth of laboratory equipment for the school. Churston Grammar School should be very pleased with you two. James and Peter, thank you very much indeed for being our splendid champions on Blockbusters. All the very best. Let us not forget also that they take with them £370 in cash each and the Blockbuster sweatshirt each, as well as the Blockbuster dictionary. Well, it's always exciting when we get a gold runner that goes right up to number 5. It's always one of the big prizes, and it's always something of an anticlimax to come back to number 1, but not that much, because for 3 new people, it means that trial all over again. And who knows, one of these people could go right through to the 5th gold run again. So, let us meet 3 new contestants on Blockbusters. From left to right, from Guilsborough County School, is that how it's pronounced? Guilsborough?
Yes, it is.
Right, that's Richard Walker. Hello, Richard.
Hello.
Next to you, our dual team from Ripley Mill Hill School, Simon Collier and Nigel Shardlow. Hello to you too. Right, we'll find out a little about you as the game progresses, but just in case you're a little unfamiliar with the game, and many people still are, they tell me. I can't imagine why. We look at the board. Here it is. In fact, in this case, Simon and Nigel are the blue ones. They're going to be charging across the board like that, or any other way they choose, in fact. And it could be that way. But coming down the board, white to white, is going to be Richard. Richard is going to try and block them, but he's trying to make that connection first if he possibly can. Well, that's how we start Blockbusters. That's how we start the first game in a set of 3. So it's back to scratch, isn't it? Let's do that. Let's start Blockbusters. So, Richard, Simon and Nigel, the L is flashing on the board, and this is the question that starts it all over again. What L is a beaver's or an otter's lair or a gatehouse or a porter's room? Yes, all right then, that's a lodge, the answer to that. How about taking another? What L is a print from a stone block? Yes, Richard.
Lithograph.
Yes, it's a lithograph. Well done, good start. How about another?
Can I have you, please?
You'll have you, okay. Stand by, all 3 of you, for this one. What U was Hans Andersen's baby swan? Yes, Simon.
Ugly.
Ugly duckling. Yes, that's right. And it's your choice.
M, please.
M. Right, what M was defended during the Boer War by Baden-Powell during the siege? It was a relief when it was over. Mafeking was the answer to that. What M was the Miss West who gave her name to an Yes, Simon?
May.
May West is right. Yes, well done. Your choice again.
G, please.
The G? Yes. What G is better than cleanliness? Simon.
Godliness.
Godliness is right. Absolutely. Next.
J, please.
J. Okay. What's this one? Oh, J is a careless pedestrian. Yes, Simon.
Jaywalker.
Of course it is. Simple, isn't it? There we are. And you have one to get if you manage to make that connection. Which one do you think it's going to be?
Try H, please.
H, okay. Richard, stand by the button. This applies to all of you, of course. If you can get this, you'll stop them. What H became Emperor of Japan in 1920? Yes, Richard?
Hirohito.
Yes, Hirohito is right. Take another.
I'll have R, please.
R, okay. What R is a part-time judge in a Crown Court or a wind instrument much played in schools? That's Richard.
Recorder.
Recorder's right. Well done. And another?
Can I have F, please?
F, okay. That's this one. What F is an impression used as a means of identification?
Frank.
Yes. No. Simon and Nigel. The F is an impression used as a means of identification.
Fingerprint.
Fingerprint is right, Nigel. That's what I wanted, yes. Well done. And it's your choice. I've got an idea where you're going to go.
B, please.
Yep, thought you might. What B precedes maker, binder, and keeper? That's Nigel.
Book.
Book is right, yes. Well done. That's Blockbusters. Well, there we are, just to show them how simple it was to win, straight across the board, and Simon and Nigel have got one game up. They're beating Richard by £15 each, because they've each got 30 and he has got £15 himself. We know nothing about them as yet, but we intend to find out. Not right now, because we've come to the end of this very eventful edition of Blockbusters. Hope you've enjoyed it. We know who you have here in the studio. We'll find out more about them and see how they get on in the second game of a set of 3 next time. Do join us then. Bye.
Give us a clickety-click if you can still hear us. Mecha Bingo Online, sponsors of Challenge.
Switch to EE's ultra-reliable full-fiber broadband for only $29.99 a month. It stays fast even at peak time. And it's powered by BT. Keeping workers working, live streamers streaming, and gamers gaming. All on the UK's most reliable broadband technology, with absolutely nothing to pay up front. No wonder broadband switchers choose EE. Hurry, offer ends 16th of May.
What would you like to pay for your hotel room tonight? 140, 129, or 115 pounds? Same room, same service, just different prices. It's really up to you. Well, nobody asks you this at reception, but that's exactly what Trivago does. Trivago compares hotel prices from hundreds of booking sites. So, save yourself valuable time, use Trivago, compare hotel prices, and land a great deal. Hotel? Trivago.
This is the last 2 standard.
Let's get it on!
Undisputed, Fury Usyk, live on Sky Sports Box Office.
They are the 5 words everyone is talking about.
Kill them all, of course.
I am told Jarecki is planning on doing a sequel.
The trial's gonna be a slow.
I will take care of anything you need taken care of.
I don't like being threatened by you.
There are going to be surprises and surprises.
Alice has been on her own for more than 30 hours.
None of you have been honest with me about what happened out there.
Go with your guts and give us your answer. Hit that buzzer for Bridge of Lies. Weeknights at 6 on Challenge.
Congratulations, number 3. You said cup of tea. That's the top answer. Mecha Bingo Online, sponsors of Challenge.